Hi everyone, it's the Comic Fan Man here, coming at you with another video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look here at the Masterverse new Eternia Moss Man figure. And this looks fantastic. This is the art by, let's move my Mythic Legions Moss Man out of the way. And this is art that's brought to you by, I believe it was Amy O'Donoghue. And yes, this is fantastic. I've waited for a Masterverse Moss Man. I didn't like the first one from the Revelation cartoon. I didn't like the way he looked, but this looks much better. Let's take a look here. He's got a little right up there. With the shattering of new Eternia, Moss Man's mind has been splintered across 7 corners of the first planet. Sadly, this has driven him insane. No longer the keeper of natural order, whispers of Moss Man's madness has reached the ears of all explorers. Those who walk through the wild forest of New Eternia often do not return to tell the tale. Alright, so Moss Man's out here collecting bodies. He's tweaking. He's smoking his own stash. Look at that. And I believe this is his weapon now. So he's got his own like insignia. His insert here. Very cool. I'm pretty sure this is double-sided. Yes. Look at that with the new Eternia playset in the background. Very cool. Little woodland ents there. Creatures. Very nice. And here, let's take a look at Moss Man himself. Holy cow. He's big. I did not realize he was going to be this big. All right, let's take him out of the box and put out his accessories. All right, so here he is out of the box with all of his accessories. New Eternia Moss Man. And I think they did a really nice job with all this stuff. Let's take a look. Here is that weapon that's on the inside of the box design. So this kind of looks like a seed of some kind, but it's his mace, and it's got a really nice green wash over the gold, kind of making it look very cool there. He does come with this little dagger. So that's neat. And he also has this exterior like vine belt with the sheath for the dagger, and it slides right in. Very neat. I'll put that on him. And then he comes with this extra little, like turning his hands to vines so that he can grasp whoever's in his way. I like it. I think that looks really good there. And now let's look at Moss Man himself here. And I think it's a beautiful sculpt for all the extra pieces. Now, most of this body here, most of the body that makes up Moss Man here is reuse of the excuse me, the first version of the new Eternia Beastman. So that's why he's so big. But all of his extra pieces here, his head sculpt, look at that great head sculpt. I love that look. He looks so mean and grimacing. Almost kind of looks like a Hulk face. Really, I dig that. The long hair there. He's got the spiky vine veins coming out the top of his armor there. All of this covered in leaf. All of these extra bits here, this is all new design, new sculpting. His bracers. Look at this. Again, the gold with the green patina. You see it in his belt too. His belt is a unique belt, which looks really fantastic. I love the way that looks. All the way around. His loincloth is all leaves. His chest is all leaves. Fantastic. And then of course going down to his feet. These are new feet. These are not the Beastman feet. So that's new sculpting. And he looks really, really cool. I dig it. I dig the way they finished him. I think he's a wonderful looking figure here. And he's a little, his legs are a little rubbery. So it is, you do have to find the right position to make him stand. But once you got him there, he looks fantastic. All right, let's armor him up. All right, so here he is with his the vine hand, his mace, his little dagger is a sheath there, and he looks really cool. I love the vine here on the waist, makes it look like he's got some more overgrowth. Very neat. And yeah, just so that you see, like the hands and feet, they're not Beastman's hands and feet. These are new because he's got these little leaves on there. And he has it on the feet as well, where Beastman is just all fur. But yeah, that looks really, really good. Oh yeah, and he's got there's some wash on him. It kind of helps to bring out the texturing there. You see the feet has the leaves on the feet there. I love this. I love this grappling thing, and this mace is just beautiful. I love that patina, the green patina with the gold. I think it looks really, really wonderfully finished there. New Eternia Moss Man's looking awesome. Now here he is side by side with the Mythic Legion's tribute to Moss Man. And yeah, they look really great together. I think what Mythic Legions did here with this face here really goes well with the new Eternia Moss Man face. He also comes with a dagger and a mace, so he has the same kind of weapons. I love it. I think they look fantastic together. And yeah, I wish they would have done some flocking on him, but really he does very much look very good. So I'm not gonna complain too much about that. The first Moss Man from Revelation was just such a weird offshoot to me that I just did not like the way he looked. But this definitely looks like a Moss Man to me. I love it. And here's how he sizes up with a regular Masterverse figure. This is the new Eternia He-Man with the Battle Armor He-Man head. And yeah, I think they look great. Obviously, Moss Man being bigger with the Beastman body. I just think it's so cool. I think, you know, this gives Masterverse. I love the fact that yes, most of the figures have this shape, but now that they're diversifying the figures, they're coming in a little thinner, a little thicker, a little bigger. And I think it just helps for the diversity of the figure's looks. I think they did a fantastic job here. All right, and here I have him grabbing a hold of Merman, new Eternia Merman. And yeah, this looks really good. Yeah, the vine hand is just so cool. It can wrap around the figures. It doesn't have like a wired interior, but you know, it is wide enough that it can definitely hold on to the figures. And I think that looks fantastic. Merman's like, yo, what's going on? And here he is alongside new Eternia Beastman version 1. And as you can see, the body, the legs, these are the same as what he has. The arms are the same, the chest is the same. It's just the details. As you can see, his hands have the fur, his has the leaves, his feet has the fur, his feet are leaved. But the rest of the body is basically the same. He's taller because his head sits more straight, where this one is more jotted forward. So maybe this top part here might be a little different for his. But yeah, fantastic. You know, the old Moss Man was based on the Beastman body, so they should have done the same for the Masterverse Moss Man, so they did it here, and I think it looks fantastic. Here he is with another big Masterverse figure, new Eternia snout spout, and yeah, they size up really well together. And yeah, snout spouts, you know, he can water his plants, you know, keep them healthy for him. Maybe that'll help keep him calm, and instead of attacking everybody. Maybe snout spouts got the goods to help him like stay calm in all situations, because he'll be able to take care of his plants with the water. I love it. I think they look fantastic together. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this look at the new Eternia Moss Man by Masterverse. I am so happy that finally Club Grayskull gave us a Masterverse figure, because they've only been doing Origins, and that's been kind of frustrating for me because I've been you know, I joined the Club Grayskull as soon as it was offered, and then for a couple of months there we got nothing. But finally they announced this figure from Masterverse, and I was happy to order it because I've been looking to try to get a Moss Man. Obviously I had my Mythic Legions Moss Man, and who's fantastic. He's flocked and everything, but this Masterverse figure is amazing. He's all basically like one green color, right? But there's washes, there's subtle changes here, there, and the other place that just give him his own unique flavor, in spite of the fact having a body that is reused from the Beastman body. Like, he's just really, really well done, and I love it. I love all the washes that they did on it. And that's been a fantastic thing, that like in Masterverse, that the figures have just gotten better and better as they have gone on, and the prices have basically stayed the same. So, you know, it really just kind of kicks Hasbro and McFarlane Toys in the nads, because they keep, like, they want praise just for like one more articulation point, but then they want to charge you like an extra $10 to $15, and it's pretty wild what they're trying to get away with. Where so far Mattel has been very good about keeping their prices at where they've been. Like, these deluxe figures have stayed within the $35 range, and their regular figures are still within the $22 to $23 range, in spite of all the shenanigans that's been happening. So I'm really, really happy with their quality. It's gotten better, and this is another fantastic Masterverse figure to put into the collection. Alright, if you feel that I've earned it, please give me a like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.